Our ace is on the hill. Welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball for the second of two as we get set to take on the Haulers again. If you didn't see the last game, it was a good one. A little bit of a different batting order. Let's play ball.
This could be one for the record books at Ciudad de Colores. Ho, ho! The wait is over. It's baseball time.
Baseball time indeed. Hit the like, subscribe buttons if you want to see more. Let me know what your thoughts are, and let's get into it. Homebrew going to lead things off. The ace on the hill for the Pelicans today. The southpaw Lily Rocket gets this game underway with a swinging strike by Oliver Homebrew. And he gets a hold of the second pitch, right field. That one is going back, and it's going to be caught. One up, one down to start this one. Happy Friday to you. If you're watching this on Friday, here's Regan in the 2 spot. Ready for a long weekend for the Memorial Day holiday. In the good excuse for some baseball. Our local summer ball college team opens their season on Monday, so I'm going to be heading to that. I like to be the first ball game I get to be at this year. Haven't been to the Twins yet. What a play there by somebody. Wow. Flying guy commentary. Here's Charlie Hunt, 2 down for Hoboken here in the first. But looking forward to that season getting underway. I like to go out to those games, and my job in the summer has slightly different hours, and so it makes it a little easier to go to the home ball games, which is always good. That one is a fair ball to first, and with that, the Haulers retired quickly in the first. Here we go for the Pelican offense, first time up. Bit of a different lineup. We're putting Nico Sportsman, the first baseman, in the leadoff spot as he fouls away a pitch. 0-1 on him. Let's see what we can do here. Got to move 1-2 on Nico, but we had to move Molly around. She's locked in after that last ball game, and a strikeout for Nico Sportsman. There's one gone bottom first. There's Princess. She's been, hot and cold, a little more cold than hot this season thus far. And takes a strike to start off her at-bat. She wants to stay top of the order. She's convinced she can get it back, but another 0-2 on the way to her now, and she's just been striking out in spades this year, as she does there as well. And here she is, Miss Molly, who had an amazing ball game, capping it off with a big hit, a big one. And I won't spoil it if you didn't see it. Go back and watch that one as she gets a hold of this one. Left center field somewhere, and that is way gone. Molly O'Connor. The hot streak continues for the Pride of Ireland, and it's 1-0 Pine City. The high fives all around as she skips to the dugout. All smiles, Miss Molly O'Connor. Here's Kareem Park. Early lead with the ace on the hill. That's how you want to start a ball game if you can. 0-2 to Kareem Park now, and there he goes. It's a good inning other than the solo shot, but that does give the Pelicans an early lead as we move to inning number 2.
The shortstop, number 10.
Bash Bassinet stands in against Lily, who winds, kicks, and fires. Swing and a miss. 0-1, not quite where Lily wanted that one. I got to get back to pitching. Speaking of, I haven't been for a while, and Lily gets a K there. Broken glass shatters here at Ciudad de Colores. Here's Quintana, but no, I haven't been out to throw for a while, and I was hoping to throw out an opening pitch for that summer ball club this season. Doesn't mean it couldn't happen. It's been so busy with work, and it's been hard to get out there. So I'm hoping maybe on Sunday I can get out and pitch maybe. We'll see. 2-2 from Lily is a swing and a knock to short, throw across. And another out here for Hoboken.
Number 16, Timber Radical.
Timber Radical. There's a Super Mega Baseball name if ever there was one. 2 gone for Radical, and Lily fires in a Ball too far inside. Now even up. But, yeah, I got to get back to throwing. That's foul, so Radical behind 1-2. Lily gets the K. Setting them up and knocking them down. Lily through 2, looking good as we head to the bottom half. But pitching is something I got to get back to for sure.
Number 7, Sophia Coffey.
Back to it for Sophia Coffey. She's been struggling a little bit. Moved up the order a little to see if that change of scenery will help out the young shortstop. And 0-2 is low, so she has some discipline. 1-2 gets a piece. We'll see another one for Sophia. Swing and miss. So the plate struggles have been there for Sophia.
Katrina.
There's Katrina after a day or two off, allowing for some shifting to get Finley Chase some time behind the dish. We had Molly covering in the outfield and want to get O'Connor back catching. And Katrina back with the bat, and there's a reason for it as she knocks a base hit. She's been able to get a hold of quite a few this year, and now she's got something going here at first base. Here's Kai Thrustmaster. Had a big walk-off knock earlier this year, and a 1-1 count with 2 gone, and trying to pick up that first base runner is Kai. On a 1-2, Thrustmaster gets a piece. Swing and a miss, and the inning unceremoniously, oh wait, not just coming to an end, because now there's 2 out. Can you tell I'm blind yet? Heel Mitchell will step in. It's not even a blind problem, that's a paying attention problem, and after a long week, I confess not good at that either, as Heel gets that, pops it up, and that one will, in fact, for real this time, put an end to the second inning. After 2, it's 1-0 Pelicans.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 13, Smoke Gomez.
We're going to cruise along as Smoke Gomez, who throughout the course of this 2-game set has had something to say every time he comes into the box. Lily has been unresponsive, but she doesn't need to be. A 1-2 on the way to Gomez, and that's going to be on the floor. Fair ball, and Gomez thrown out anyway. I'm going to knock over to my fridge here. Grab a soda as Twin Curtis begins the process of an at-bat against Miss Lily. A swing and a miss by the sounds of things. That's also a strike. 3 pitches, and goodbye, Twin Curtis.
The pitcher, number 23, Marcy Mashington.
Marcy Mashington steps in. Now I have some form of craft soda. I'm trying to read it, so I know what I'm getting myself into, as there's another out. That one puts an end to the inning, and I don't know what this is. We're going to find out together. A blind uncanning, if you will. I'm going to guess cherry by the smell of things, as Lily Rocket will lead things off. Takes a strike. Pink bat for Lily is often used to help her own cause, as a 1-1 pitch swung on and bounced up the middle. Throw from the infield will get her. So no knock for Lily there. Yep, cherry indeed. Nico Sportsman will step in back to the top of the Pelican order. Second time through. Early. Gotta get to that starter if you can, and Nico behind 0-2 takes one outside the zone for a ball. Gets a hold of that on the floor, though, and he'll be retired on the grounder. Trying to take revenge for a strikeout last time up. Here's Princess Precious. Takes upstairs to move ahead to start out the AB. That one's in there, though. And Princess again staring at a 2-strike count, 1-2. She's going to take her up. 2-2. Gets a hold of it, gets a piece, and she'll stay alive. Another strikeout. And I think Princess is broken. No anger, she just had enough. And
right fielder, number
Takes up the
20,
glove, heads out to center field looking very dejected. I think we're back to Homebrew, but I didn't quite catch the name. Swing and a strike by the foul ball, and that's on the ground, and we'll skip through for a knock. So the Haulers put the equalizing run at first base.
Number 33,
And yep, we are at the top of the order. Not anymore, but Regan's in the 2 spot, so I was correct, I suppose. Runner goes Molly with the gun, not good enough. Second base easily stolen after a miscue at second.
Ball inside.
And ball, so Lily looking up at danger gets a strike. So 3 balls and a strike. Lily looks to Molly, gets one in there to fill the count. Big pitch here for Rocket as she gets a foul ball to keep it that way. And popped up, and Lily got a break on that one as that'll hover around the infield area and be caught. Or heads back to second.
Number 3, Charlie Hunt.
Here's Charlie Hunt. And Lily trying to get another out here if she can herself as Hunt fouls one away. 0-1 is fouled away as well. 2 strikes, both on getting a piece. Charlie gets a hold of it right field. That'll be a base hit. Runner from third is going to hold, and they're going to be at the corners now. Time for a strikeout. Here comes Bassinet. Equalizing run 90 feet away, Lily deals. Not there. Molly giving signs, and that's a strike. So 1-1. Lily has been struggling a little bit with trouble right field. That is going to get down and fair in the corner. 1 run scores. Runner from third is going to not risk things. So it's a 1-1 ball game. They're still at the corners for Quintana, I believe. Yes, that is the case. Still only 1 out. That's the first pitch strike from Lily. Crowd wants her to do something here. No balls, 2 strikes. Big pitch from Rocket, and she gets a piece on the foul. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there for Lily Rocket, and there's 2 away.
Number 16, Timber Radical.
Timber Radical stands between Lily and getting out of it, only having given up the 1. Some sort of trait is active. Winding the kick and the fire, and that's not there. Too low. Ball and no strikes as that's fouled to even things. Radical gets a piece. 1-2. Rocket deals, and another foul. Swing and a miss. How about Lily Rocket gives up 1 and gets out of it? We're tied up as we move to the bottom half. Wow. Here comes Molly, who's already knocked 1 out of here. Responsible for the only run the Pelicans have thus far as she starts off an at-bat with a ball. That discipline gives her a 2-0, which she gets a hold of, dumps into left field, and that'll roll around, and she'll have a single. Not going to test the outfielder, and it didn't. This park isn't hugely spacious. All right, Kareem Park. Molly at first, time to get some of that momentum back, and Park takes a strike. 0-1, dump to right. That'll be fair for Kareem Park, and there's 2 aboard. Molly thought about third and still thought about it and took it, I think. Big confidence-building opportunity here for the youngster Sophia, who has struggled. Runners at the corners. And that's popped up. Not what you want to see. Everyone's going to retreat. Sophia's going to be easily dispatched. Wanted to get a hit, swung too aggressively. Here's Katrina, who's got herself a single in this one. 1 gone, runner still at the corners. Looking to take the lead as Katrina gets a piece and fouls it away. 0-1 to Lynn is there. 2 strikes in a hurry on Katrina. She gets a hold of it. That'll skip through. And the run is going to score. A couple aboard now. And it's 2-1 Pelicans. Trina Lynn picks up the RBI.
Master.
Here's Kai. 2 on the base paths. Base paths. And that'll be a knock. Kai will load the bases. And no, not loading the bases. A run's going to score, so Thrustmaster will pick one up. It's 3-1.
Heel Mitchell.
Here's Heel, who I believe struck out on 3, which is not what you want. Runners are first and third for Mitchell, and first pitch not there. Heel gets a piece, even now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Heel gets a hold of it. That's going to get through, and Mitchell cashes in on the RBI train as it moves down the tracks. Another run scores. 3 in the inning now. Here comes Lily. I'd let her bat here. Why not? Well, they don't agree. Dean will replace Lily, and there's another substitution and another one for you. For those interested in those sorts of changes and shifts. And you can also read them, so you have a distinct advantage as Dean behind 0-1 swings and misses to make it 0-2. Upstairs, a 1-2, he gets a piece. He'll see one more, trying to get something and continue. Nope, strikeout for Dean. Bench move doesn't pan out. Back to Nico Sportsman. 2 gone for Nico. And 2 aboard for him. Gets a piece, fouls it away. The big man in the leadoff spot for a reason, but we're trying to find out what it is as he's behind 0-2. Takes one outside. Get a hold of one, man. He does, and good play is going to get him. Who is pitching? That's the question, and the answer is who knows. You do, probably. 5th inning is up and coming for us.
How about it? The left fielder.
I did not get a good look at who's on the hill. We're going to play the guessing game. It's a knock to right, and Trouble Gomez has got a knock out of here. 1 pitch is all it takes, and Smoke Gomez says, we're not done yet. Hoboken likely seeking revenge as they put one up.
How about it? The center fielder.
All right.
Number 2.
Well,
Quinn Curtis.
you move on if you can. Curtis will step in. I don't think... Is this Horse? I can never get a look at who it is fast enough with the text, because by the time a pitch gets made, the text disappears. I have a very hard time trying to tell. I think it might be Horse Moody, but I couldn't tell you. There's a strikeout, though, for whoever it is up there.
How about it? The catcher, number 4.
Yep.
Chapman.
Here's Chapman. Excited to pitch against, or rather bat against her former club. First pitch right there. Isla 1-1 with 1 gone. Gets a hold of it right field, and Katrina says, nope, not today. You sit down. 2 gone.
Oliver Homebrew.
Homebrew will step in. 1 in here for the Haulers. It's a 4-2 ball game as we cruise along in this daytime contest here as we play the 5th of 7. On the floor to first, and that'll wrap her up for the away half. They pick up one on the solo shot. 4-2 your score. And we move along. Home half of inning number 5. Princess. Trying to get the train moving in a good direction. Swing and a miss. Captain of the outfield struggling this year, and she'll have a knock as that sneaks through the infield. So Precious will scamper to first base with a single. And here we go. Miley's had a hot bat and wants to keep it that way. Runner at first for him. Goose egg in the out department, and she'll start 1-1. Here it comes. She gets a hold of it, knocks it through, and O'Connor's ding at the plate continues to be a good one. 2 on now. Here's Kareem Park. Having a good day. Starts off ahead 1-0 and 1 ball, 1 strike to the second baseman who's had some trouble. He couldn't quite field a stolen base throw from Molly, but trying to do better things at the plate. And it's not going to happen there as he strikes out. Sophia, it's brewing, presented by Burn Bean Coffee. We'll see what Coffee's got for us here. So start off ahead, still 2 aboard for the young shortstop. Cotton Candy Bat is used to take a bunch, 3-0. And that's in there. Just be patient, kid. That'll be in there, so she'll have to protect. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And she's going to strike out. So went ahead 3-0 and just took the next 3. Couldn't do it. A little frustrating, but so is baseball. Here comes Katrina. Everybody on the base path's falling asleep out there. Katrina Lynn trying to wake them up. 1 ball, 1 strike. The right fielder gets a hold of it. Ground ball thrown across. Standing us over unceremoniously. Nothing there. We move to the 6th. The 4-2 lead is not a bad thing.
Number 33.
Here's Regan. And whoever was out there is still out there. Outside a ball to start off for Regan. The 2 spot as they pop it up. Should be an easy out. Number 1, and it will be. 6th inning progressing. Charlie Hunt will step in now. 1 gone, nobody aboard for Chuck. That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. And Charlie Hunt has just given another run to Hoboken in a big way. Got out of here to left center in a darn hurry. He didn't like that I called him Chuck. I think that's the real problem here. Getting booed a little bit by the Ciudad de Colores crowd. Bash Bassinet will step in, and I would think there'd be a call to the pen here. There will. Well, now it's Horse. The big man. I should have known that wasn't Horse. He had colored hair. That's illegal for Horace Moody. It's a foul, so Moody. 2 strikes trying to get a K, which he's good at. Not going to happen on that one. Oh, dropped over there at second by Park. The throw is still in time, though.
The pitcher, number 29, BB Dakota.
Dakota throwing for
Now batting, Feather Jordan.
Feather Jordan, another Super Mega Baseball-esque name for you. A ball by Moody. All right, even up now, trying to get this rolling in a good direction. 1-2, and that's a piece. Foul away. 4-3. On the ground, throw to first is going to be in time, and just like that, we'll move on as somebody did the thing. Bottom of the 6th. You want to get 1 more before you head to that crucial 7th inning. And Kai Thrustmaster will start off the opportunities for us and pop it up on the first one. Left field, that'll fall. Thrustmaster aboard with a little bloop knock. I've seen bigger innings start with less. Heel Mitchell. You got an RBI for him in this one. Bonking around with traits all over the place. First pitch right there for Heel. It's a strike. Runner goes. Throw to second is into the outfield. That'll be a stolen base. Not a common sight. Kai able to get it done. All right, Heel. You want to get after it. He does. That'll be caught in right field, though. So runner will stay at second. Horace Moody will come in. Will he stay in? Answer, no. Lachlan Brewer, the bench man. Traits all over again. Gets a hold of that, bounces it through the middle. That'll be a run attempt from third, is in there. Big insurance off the bat of Lachlan Brewer. Sportsman will step in. Your score now 5-3. Runner goes. They knew it was on, though. And they'll have a pickle on their hands. Decorate the German Christmas tree. We've got ourselves a pickle. 1 ball, 1 strike. Knocked away. 2 gone, 2 strikes. Big pitch here. Not there. Now we're all at 2. Swing and a foul. Trying to keep the inning alive, and that'll be a good way to do it. Right field, going back, gone. Somebody hit a home run. I wasn't paying attention to who was at bat because I was talking about pickles and stuff. But that's exactly what you want to do before you send this to the 7th. And that's a crooked number for this inning in a big way. So if that's Princess, then that home run, by process of me not knowing my batting order, was still hit by anonymous human number 7. We'll find out who it was. Of course, you already know. Left field, that one's going to be caught, though. That'll send us to the all-important 7th. We'll see Brittany Roten, I think, come on to try to close this one out. Your score is 6-3. It's a 3-run lead. Timber Radical will lead things off. The last 3 outs here for the Haulers as Brittany deals. First pitch too low. Youngster out of the bullpen gets the ground ball. Nope, a pop-up. I couldn't tell by the camera. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 13, Smoke Gomez.
Whoa, I don't know what that was about. Smoke Gomez. Hit Smoke with a fine. You can't be talking like that. Well, he's backing it up, I guess. Left center field, Smoke Gomez knocks one to the wall. And the crowd booing, not just for the double, but for the conduct. I think there's some issue between Smoke Gomez and several members of this ball club. Not there for Brittany. Looks a little distracted, maybe a little upset. I don't know if that was meant as a direct insult and Brittany just can't pitch. Molly kind of giving her the thumbs up after the wild pitch. They're like, don't worry about it. Have your walk, that's fine. All right, Isla Chapman will step in. Big spot here. Brittany trying to shake it off. Visibly upset. Gets the first pitch strike. You got to steal that first one if you can. Foul ball, make it 0-2. Here's where you turn it around, Britt. Not able to do it on that. Too low, 1-2. Just about gets it, not quite. 2-2, big spot. She gets a huge strikeout. Molly says, all right, right here. Zip. Oliver stands between you and a win. Brittany wants it, and wants it bad. 2 outs. That big runner at second base can be concerning, but you can't think about that. Hit to right, Katrina. Can she get back there? She can. Ball game over. All right. Got a little dicey there at the end. Brittany able to knock it out, get it done. Final score in this one, a 6-3 Pelican win. 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors on 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Look at this, 6-12, nothing. 3-6 and nothing. Exactly half. That's kind of exciting. Look at the big numbers for those of you who enjoy torturing yourselves with such objects. Keep rolling here. And we're going to get a look at this as Lorenzo Clark was the mystery man. He pitched only an inning and a third, gave up 2 hits, 2 runs, both of those earned for Lorenzo. A walk, or no walk, excuse me, and a strikeout. The ERA for Lorenzo is going to go to 5, so he's still pitching well. That ERA a little bloated, though. Lily had a good start. She went 4, gave up 3 hits, 1 earned, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. 7 total strikeouts for them today as Brittany will lock down the save. How many saves does she have on the year? That's a good question. Where is she? She's down here. That's the first one of the year for her. Good to see that for the youngster, and a couple of them in the MVP circle as Molly O'Connor makes it again. Somebody get her a contract extension. My goodness. 3 for 3, a homer, an RBI. 2 runs scored for the Pride of Ireland. What a ball game. We've got a manager moment to contend with. All right. What's going on? You are invited to a birthday party. Who do you bring as your +1? Ooh, all right. Well, do I want to hang out with Jackson Bale, the youngster? Second base potential, infield for the man, young guy. Hasn't really proven himself, but on the other hand, neither has Marker Douglas, who we haven't even really seen play yet. Look at the young Jackson here. We'll hang out a little bit, have some cake, you know. Oh, man, speaking of parties, any big plans for you for the Memorial Day festivities that weekend? I don't know, we're talking about a couple, of course you got to do your cookout, and we'll be heading to a ball game on Monday night, so that'll be good. Other than that, I don't know, trying to be productive. I have officially moved my first object into the house that we're going to be moving to, so the process has begun. It was my winter coat, funny enough, because I don't think I need it anymore. With my luck, it'll be snowing next week, so whatever. But working on that, working on lots of other things, working on getting a preview for this next ball game. We'll be heading on the road, which we haven't done for a while, and taking on a dangerous team, the 7-2 Louisiana Lizards, and they are a scary ball club. They're contact specialists. They also have a good defensive deal, a good rotation. They must not have a lot of money for player development. They look like a stacked ball club. We don't look as crooked as they do in terms of those things. We're still power hitters. On the hill for us will be Ella. Before we tell you who's on the hill for them, which you already read, but I don't care, we're going to go do player development. Let's see what we got going on here. We got Ben Hernandez. He could gain a middle head. I don't know what that trait does, but it sounds awesome. I like the idea that he just, it's not that he'll gain the trait, it's that he'll just start listening to metal because of this PDO. Well, do we gain, 4 velo? I don't really care about the power, to be honest. -2 accuracy. Is that worth it for Ben? I don't know. Let's see what else is cooking here. All right, Ruby. Ruby could lose her, gets ahead, which I don't love that. We're broke for that. So the only other option we then have is for Jackson Bale. Arm and power, which wouldn't be bad things for the youngster. I think my first choice at this moment, immediately, right now, here, is to go for Ben. So we're going to do that. Come on. Give me the metalhead. Let's go! I don't know what that means. We're going to go find out in just a minute. Alright, do we have enough to also get the one for Jackson? No, because we're poor. Alright, fine. Let's go see really quick, because I don't know what this means for Mr. Ben. So we're going to pop down here. I may bonk the mic on my PS5 over here, so if I do, I apologize. The music in this game is like 12 out of 10. Alright, what is this? Metalhead. So plus 50% chance of instantly recovering from a what? Oh, a comebacker to the mound. And plus what? Oh, no plus fitness penalty for getting hurt, I guess. Interesting. Okay. So if he gets blocked, he might be okay. I dig that. But canonically, we're going to say that he just now listens to metal. See if I can get an interview with him, ask him about his favorite bands before we get our next ball game going on, as he now just suddenly listens to metal out of nowhere. It just happened. All right. Brick Shepherd. What a name. Or no, Buck. Is it Buck or Brick? It's Buck. I'm blind. Darn. I like Brick Shepherd better. Buck Shepherd. A darn good-looking starter with velo and junk, but not great in the accuracy department. He's 1-0 this year with a 2.53 ERA. Will be throwing against Ella Vortex. She's 0-1 with a 7.20 ERA. Crooked start for Ella. Have that much more for you as we continue this series. Thank you so much for checking out another episode of Super Mega Baseball 4. If you have any questions, comments, queries, theories, concerns, bratwurst recipes, or anything else, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section down below. And we'll see you in Louisiana. Peace.